we do got to address the elephant in the room.
What?
The Pro Bowl situation, man.
Pro Bowl's a joke.
You know, obviously with the Chiefs moving on, we had some people that could not make it into the Pro Bowl. We have multiple positions, man. They had a tight end because, you know, they had Travis Kelce. He was a Pro Bowler. And then Orlando Brown, he was another guy for them. He was going. But then we also had Quentin Nelson, who plays guard. He doesn't play for the Chiefs, but he was a Pro Bowler as well, and he decided that he didn't want to play. So we had a couple spots open up. Let's just say that we didn't get any Pittsburgh Steelers added on. You know, we thought Pat should have a case.
Yeah, he was next man up.
He did not go. The names that they went with it, like I said, man, don't y'all put this on me. I'm just reporting the news. Deion Dawkins is going to be offensive tackle in the Pro Bowl, replacing Orlando Brown. Shout out to Deion Dawkins right there. Cool cat. At the guard spot, Quentin Nelson, we said he's not doing it. Roger Saffold, Buffalo Bills. All right, what do you know? All right, shout out to Roger. Good guy. All right. Then we talk about the tight end position. Travis Kelce. He did not go because he's going to Super Bowl. Dawson Knox, Buffalo Bills. Hey, what do you know? He got the nod. So, yeah, it looks like they went with 3 Buffalo Bills on those replacements. Deion Dawkins, shout out. Dawson Knox, shout out. Roger Saffold, shout out. How you feel, man?
You didn't even bring up the worst one.
I ain't want to go there. I just, you know, you can go there if you want
TJ, listen to my plan. TJ decided to sit out the Pro Bowl. He's an edge rusher, right? So you'd think an edge rusher sits out of the Pro Bowl, the next alternate that's an edge rusher would get in. I'm not doing anything. I'm just spitting facts.
It's outside linebacker. TJ Watt also, I forgot, because this was at the end of the week, and I forgot this one. TJ Watt also decided that he was going to, you know, take that veterans rehab time to open up the door for another outside linebacker.
Wise thing for him to do.
OLB. Just OLB, okay? Outside linebacker. We obviously know we have Alex Highsmith, but the NFL decided to go with first team All-Pro outside linebacker Matt Milano from the Buffalo Bills. They both play outside linebacker. So I just thought that was, you know, it's in the OLB.
Yeah, but you know there's a difference between off-ball and edge rushers. You know that. That's how we rank them in the offseason.
I thought all OLBs were the same. All outside linebackers were the same. No.
There's so many things wrong with what happened. The Steeler, TJ Watt sits out, presumably to get the other Steeler in, and it gets hijacked.
I feel bad that it was Buffalo because I feel like it just adds to your like venom towards them, and I feel like why the NFL is doing this, I don't know. They trying to draw a wedge between our relationship with the Bills and the Steelers. I don't know why they trying to do that with us, man. Because we was in a good space a couple years ago, but they keep doing stuff to make it like it's it's a tension,
bumped
man.
Up to a natural rivalry. It just is. It's up there.
As I'm going through and I'm looking at the names, I'm just like, oh no. Why? Why Matt? Why? Matt should have been a Pro Bowler regardless. I'm throwing that out there. Make it make sense. First team All-Pro, insane season in his own right. But yet he isn't even named to the Pro Bowl initially. So yes, the system is already flawed. But I do agree, man. For them to switch TJ Watt, who is
was all part of the plan,
a 3-4 outside linebacker, edge rusher, pass rusher, and to sub him out for a 4-3 off-ball linebacker. That's crazy, especially when you have Alex Highsmith, who we already said should have been in the Pro Bowl initially, anywho.
Over TJ.
14 and a half sacks. He should have been in over TJ.
But also over Khalil Mack, I thought as well.
Absolutely. So to see Alex get snubbed in both of those fashions and then to turn around and when your teammate is actually trying to do something positive for you and that gets hijacked as well, man, it's very, very frustrating. And like I said, man, I can only imagine how upset and how disappointed he might feel, but at the same time, knowing Alex is going to use this as motivation because he understands what he put together from a season perspective, and the football purists know what he did. And he has that type of respect. But for him, man, just use it as motivation. And as we've said before, a lot of times with these awards, it's usually a year later where it's like, man, this dude should have had this on the front end. We talk about TJ Watt when he won the deploy. It's like, man, he should have had one before then too. We felt like that. You know, when we talk about Minka Fitzpatrick before he was consistent, before he got back to All-Pro this year, we're like, bro, he should have been All-Pro last year too. And it's like, yo, they want to do that like weird stuff at times, man. But for Alex, man, I do feel like he is going to get that recognition, whether it's this season. Definitely, I feel like he'll get it next season, man, because of the trajectory that he is on. But yeah, man, when I saw it, I was like, no, man, why you got to do that one, man? It just, you know, the other ones I can get with. The other ones we can make it. I was like, you know, we can fuss about. I get it. You know,
some people have brought up Freiermuth with his knee injury. Maybe he's still dealing with that. Maybe that's the reason. It was.
Because when I looked at the numbers, catches, now we know 15 games plus we know that Bengals situation, Pat 16 games. So the catches, I think it was actually had it pulled up. Pat in 16 games, 63 receptions. Dawson in 15 games, 48 receptions. Pat 732 receiving yards. Dawson 517 receiving yards. Pat 2 touchdowns. Dawson 6 touchdowns. So for me, like I said, they were still on a similar trajectory. We know in terms of the games played, that does account to this thing to an extent. And I think it just becomes one of those things where you're picking and choosing. Do you like the touchdowns or do you like the yardage and the receptions? But I think either one of those dudes, you can make a case for being in there. And that was why for me, like, if it would have been Pat, I wouldn't have been tripping. Because I'm like, yo, Pat's still deserving of it. Even if it's Dawson, I'm still not all the way tripping because I'm like, you know how I feel. It's like, yo, I think both of those dudes are dope in their own regard, even to the point we've talked about it before. And you be trying to add that to our, like, beef. Like, yo, we're not beefing, man. We're in this together. Team AFC, right? We're all Team AFC, man. All right.
Nah, I'm taking Pat over Knox for sure. I'm taking him over Knox, and I'll lean his stats over Knox's stats. But I just think he's a better tight end. But
it is all good, bro. You know I'm a Pat guy.
If it's the knee, fine. If that's why Pat can't get there,
I'm a Pat guy, bro. I'm a Pat guy. You know
he's legit. Yeah,
I like them both. I don't think I can go wrong. I like them both. It's kind of like if I'm asking you, hey, who do you want, Kelsey or Kittle? It's like, yo, pick your poison. You can't go wrong either one. So that's how I like.
But it even goes back to whenever we were talking about the 2 tight ends they got in. Yes. We thought it was potentially going to be 3, Correct. But I guess they changed the roster size.
And that's why we initially thought it would.
And
be
I just felt Pat was next man up after those 2 guys.
Yeah.
And then he didn't get it.
Yeah.
It was Knox. How come Cam's not in?
That's the interesting one to me too.
Chris Jones obviously ain't going.
Right. So who did they
Cam was an
alternate for him? Yeah, who did they alternate for Chris Jones? I actually did not check that one out, man.
I have no clue. Because I was just checking to see. I didn't know if James Daniels was an alternate or not. Our alternates were Muth, Hayward, Highsmith, and Derek Watt.
Yeah, because to me, man, Roger Saffold getting in was a little bit more of like a legacy thing to me, man, versus like actually producing on that level this season. I personally did not think he played on that level. Kind of like when we talk about that final Pro Bowl with was it Pouncey and DeCastro? It was like, yeah, we glad y'all got that honor, but it probably, you know, was more of the name and the reputation than actually that specific season. That's kind of how I felt with the Roger one. But I don't even know if James Daniels was even alternate for that.
He wasn't. Yeah, it was just those 4.
Sense then. Yeah.
I'm trying to find this Chris Jones replacement. So Creed Humphrey is sitting out the Pro Bowl. Titans Ben
Jeffrey
Jones
Simmons.
named to, that was last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he's already in there this year.
He is.
Yeah.
Ben Jones named to the 2023 Pro Bowl from the Titans as a center.
Okay.
Wonder if Mason Cool would have had a better case over him.
Okay.
Mason Cool not named as an alternate, but still. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now. Maybe they're going to wait, but it seemed like they were quick to name all the other replacements.
Yeah, seriously.
I typed in Chris Jones Pro Bowl replacement.
And it's not hard to find out. Cam.
Will they have the full rosters updated right now?
Let's check it. Yeah.
Pro Bowl 2023 rosters. Maybe NFL.com's got it updated or something. I doubt it. No, this is old. That's ESPN. Yeah. I'm struggling here.
It's all good, man.
I don't know if I'll be able to find it.
All good. At
least not right now.
All good.
Wait. Hold on. We got an NBC Sports.
Okay, here we go now. Now you talking to me.
Jalen Ramsey added to NFC Pro Bowl roster.
Shout out.
Penei Sewell and Daniil Hunter.
Oh, Oh, that's right, because the Eagles going to the ship. Yeah.
This is just an NFC article.
God dang.
Pro Football Talk, NBC. I'll try one more.
All right, this
One
the one
more
right
article.
Here.
If it's
this
not,
the one right here. I can feel it. This the one.
AFC will be coached by Peyton Manning. NFC,
Okay.
Eli Manning.
Okay. Talk nice to me.
Oh, look at the
You
field.
should have went to Twitter, bro. Where's that at? That does look nice.
They condensed the field to like 20 yards, it looks
Yeah.
like. NFC. Okay, here it is. AFC can be found here. No, these are the old ones.
Oh,
Let me see if
man.
this is updated, though, on NFL. Pro Bowl roster, AFC. No, they don't have it updated. I don't know. Maybe did someone in the chat say something?
I don't see anything. They were talking about Hargrave right now. Shout out to my dog Wob going to the Super Bowl.